it's all a giant fat red herring stuck in the basement, because it's all just coping from him like dealing with 3D assets in his fucking book after he bitched about it for a year. And then him
throwing it
doxing
at Air
fucking
July
Yellow
for
Flash.
a year about his 3D assets being used in the book, and then
3D
what does he do?
assets,
Come out with
3D
a book
assets.
with 3D assets?
3D assets.
Come on, Ethan, really?
Bro, come on. And this is also while he's like doxing Yellow Flash over his over Malin. You know what I mean? Like,
he was in fear of Malin's life, Matt. It was super serious.
talk about emasculation, dude. Holy emasculated Malin. Like, Malin can't handle his own shit. He needs to get Ethan to jump in and fucking start.
Every
like,
time, it
getting
seems, every time he has a little bit of criticism thrown his way, or someone brings him up, he runs to Ethan for some unknown reason. Can't fight his own battles.
Hear me out, guys. Right, like Ethan's moves may seem like, oh, dude, wow, he's really got to defend Malin, but like from like Ethan's side of things, right? It's like, what do? Do you defend Malin, or do you just listen to him bitch and cry and act like a woman for hours upon hours upon hours until you yourself, right? So like from Ethan's point of view, anything to not have to listen to Malin, right? Just hear me out.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, yeah.
He's like, if I listen to any more Malin, I will kill myself.
Exactly.
In Minecraft.
Exactly. Yeah. So, it's like, it's fucked either way, but as long as you don't gotta listen to Malin cry any more than he already does, you'd probably do anything too.
Fucking weird.
Well, speaking of weird, we do have
now it all makes sense. Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, we've got some criticism from Ethan apparently over his newest book he put out. Now, I've heard a lot of people compare this book to a webtoon novel. It really looks anime-ish. It's
I wouldn't say it looks anime-ish, but it does look a lot like what they're comparing it to, which is that I'm Not Starfire.
Oh, really?
I saw that comparison. That was funny. I mean, if somebody was like, hey, this looks like manga, it's like, no, it doesn't.
But it does look like the art from I'm Not Starfire, which is some shit.
I'll have to bring that up. That's actually a good comparison. That's probably that's a real good comparison for that art style.
Yeah, dude, that Starfire shit was like a huge CG talking point.
Oh,
look what they fucking done. Look what they fucking did to Star Fox. She used to be hot.
Mm-hmm. They turned her into a...
I don't know, bro.
Allie! I mean, it kind of looked like a... I'm just like... Right? Yeah, a little... Oh, God. Pan says John Malin looks like a fat Cenobite? Oh, God. Well, I mean, the neck fat is kind of poking out around the neck collar. And all right, anyway, so here we go. We got Ethan, the throat goat himself. Van Sciver, when Comics Gate gives him the mildest criticism of this garbage new Cyberfrog comic, the fattest man have the thinnest skin. All right, we'll see what we got here. 52 seconds.
The Diary of Heather Frank.
Oh, God. All right, here we go.
What kind of grass are you there? This guy Shantown goes, bro, pull the plug on this before it's too late. I'm like, what? Like, we're sitting here making this fun book that I think is really going to connect with kids. And he's like, please, bro, pull the plug before it's too late. And then you get this. Your friends ain't really your friends if they are telling you this is good. The 3D assets put in without even tracing them is the least of the problems. This is a free webcomic at best.
True.
Damn.
I mean, holy, this like when I hear retarded shit like this from people, I kind of go again. You think I don't know what good is with regards to comics, dude? Like, I've been doing this for 30 years. Like, you're sitting there, please pull the plug. This is just not good. Okay, well, I'm going to put it out there anyway.
Seems that can't really handle the criticism when it's flipped back at him. That's,
No.
Wasn't the whole point of him going after Eric July was criticism?
Mm-hmm. There's no such thing as bad faith criticism, that it's all has merit. And now, like, he just can't even address it. Just starts calling names.
Apparently, Geeky's on a roll here. Hang on, we got another post from Geeky Borders. The man is crumbling under the slightest criticisms of these books. He is really invested in these Heather Swain comics. He's acting like all Cax comics absolutely depends on this book hitting 1 million. Newsflash, these books are trash and will not hit 1 million ever. Yeah, what do you think about that? You think this book's going to hit $1 million? You think this is the book that's going to, bring Ethan back into...
Fuck no, dude.
But wait a minute, doesn't he owe on other books right now? Like, isn't he behind?
So this is going to target to teenagers? Is that what he's doing? This is like a young adult book? Is that who watches his show? Does he have 1,000 fucking young adults watching his show? Or does he have like old fucking Pete Cullen, Tim Tuttle motherfuckers watching?
Huh. But wasn't he just criticizing, who was it? Drunk 3PO for doing a kid's book, and now Ethan's gonna do a kid's book?
I also thought he didn't like manga. Is this not manga? Or is this? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
it sounds like he's trying to like break into the manga scene with this shit.
I mean, them eyes are pretty wide, but all right, we'll see what the clip says, and it's a quick one, 17 seconds.
These nice little cartoon pages.
Oh shit, wrong side.
Me showing these nice little cartoon pages of Heather Swain in 1994 should not have engendered this kind of a reaction from somebody like Geeky Borders or any of these people.
Right. Dude, whenever Eric July drops any art, it is fucking critiqued and redrawn and gone over like ridiculously.
Matt, I will never forget the 3D truck that he kept bringing up and throwing in his face, and 3D assets, my 3D assets.
All that shit, which is like, okay, legit. If that's what you're going to start bringing up, if that's the stance you're going to take, you need to hold that stance. Not roll around like a fat ass.
Pictures to go through. Let's actually scroll through some pictures of that, because I think Geeky uploaded a few. Let's see what we got. Oh my god, there's so many responses. Holy shit! Also, don't know if y'all know, but apparently Vagisil, one of Ethan's CG Kangs, is going to be starring in the book. Chat, there you go. There's a quick look of Vagisil. He made it. I mean, that looks exactly like him. I mean, doesn't really have the Spider-Man pose of sort, but yeah.
I don't know. He's got too much red in his skin tone. He needs to be more pale.
That is true. Maybe also get him in more of a. Well, hang on. Let me see if I find a more picture.
My art direction would be: can you make him look like he has AIDS?
Well, hang on, Matt. Stand by. You might get what you wanted for it. I mean, that's
there we go. There we go. We're close. We're working it.
And this is supposed to be a female in the book that looks like a dude. Huh. That's
supposed to be a woman?
Apparently, that's that looks like a dude.
That looks like the fucking fighter John St. Pierre. Does that not look like GSP with a fucking ponytail? Like, what?
Hang on a second. See if I can find some more pictures of this, because apparently we've got the whole.
But then we
thing.
see him like he's going, "Oh, you Jew," and I'm like, "Oh, you little weird insult, you little fat hairy person alone."
Well, I haven't found the Vagisil pic, but I did find this. This is a good comparison. So apparently, on the left is a Ethan Van Sciver cover for his 1993 The Diary of Heather Swain, and then on the inside, on the right, this is what the book looks like on the. Huh.
Oh, Lord. Is she laying down because her leg is broken? Look at her. Her fucking left leg looks fucking snapped.
Oh, God. That means there's nothing even there.
That's some rubberized shit.
Holy shit. Yeah, how does
Not to mention, like, why does she have this? He always draws these stupid, dead-eyed retard eyes on all of his women. Like, I don't know, like all the women in his life are just like fucking glazed over retards. I don't know, but
I mean, wouldn't you be if you had to deal with them?
Yeah, because do you think being married to me would be miserable? Would you be miserable? Would you hate your life if you were married to me?
And Neo's got a point. What the fuck is up with her arm? What is that? What is that?
Yeah. And what is this? This is supposed to be a 12-year-old or a 13-year-old?
Yeah, how old is she supposed to be in this? Because this is. I mean, she's got. I mean, why is her if she's supposed to be underage? Why is like the shirt riding up? Why is
Why is she in booty shorts?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying. Why is she booty shorts? Why are you flashing some flesh on the back? I mean, it's a 13-year-old, bro.
I still can't get over that
What the
leg,
fuck?
Matt. Like, where the fuck is that leg going? Like, that's. I mean, because the foot, that's just a shoe. There's no way her foot, like, like, huh? But also, what is up with this elbow right here? Like, that is a slot in her arm right there. Like, what the hell is that?
Ethan compensates for like his like poor understructure with over rendering. So like he'll like render shit, but like he just kind of like works it a little bit with the blue pencil. He doesn't really like get his structure down.
Huh? Junk saying he's going for that Bratz doll. I mean, if you look at the one on the right, the bottom right, look how wide those eyes are. Holy shit! Who's some bug eyes? That's
I mean, you know, it's you know, I like the keyboard and stuff, but like as a father of daughters, like I don't.
Let me see if I can. Yeah, well, 1 second. Let me see if I can blow this up.
And then the girl on the right, like, I don't know, that's supposed to be a 13-year-old as well.
Yeah.
And the other page that we saw, was there some sort of like sexual innuendo between the two characters? So this is a young adult fucking book with 13-year-olds dealing with sexual situations.
Oh yeah, because apparently, we were talking. We were talking about that. Fuck? Yeah, let me.
I know Katie
drop
did
a link
line
to
the
someone
fuck
who
up.
might give a little more knowledge on that.
Katie's lined up to buy this shit. The fuck? This guy used to do Green Lantern and fucking Batman, and now he's like, well, I'm saying he's doing Rainbow the Brute, but like barely. Like what? He's like showed how many pages he's had so far. Like, oh, it's been 5 years, and look, I got 30 pages. Fucking A, dude. He used to do Batman, and like now he's doing Rainbow the Brute and like this shit. It's like, it's depressing, dude.
Yeah, they're saying pervert Van Sciver.
Look at this elbow right here. What is this hole right here? Like, why is there a line and a crevice? Like, what is that?
Okay, well, what you got to understand is Ethan's understanding of anatomy comes from his fat body. And when you have fat body arms, they generally have like a weird crease in places where your joints, like on the other side of your joints.
Maybe he's using mint salad as a reference.
Oh,
because she's all asymmetrical and shit. So he's like,
that just.
Yeah, it's the like if like as an editor, if I saw the pencils, I would just be like, just draw the shirt down and then make the shorts longer. Like give her mid thigh shorts and cover that back.
Huh. Okay, well there you go. There's that. There's an enhanced image of that. Still don't understand where that leg's going, but
maybe give her quarter sleeve, like a softball t-shirt, you know, but that just looks fucking.
Oh no! So apparently we are being confirmed that is a 13-year-old Heather Swain. There you go. There's confirmation. 13-year-old.
Neither of them look 13. They both failed. Like, how old is the girl from fucking Spirited Away? You know what I mean? Like, that's like 13. Like, there's no fucking. I don't know. Whatever.
And here's another one of the. Huh.
I didn't even see that. I mean, look at that, dude. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I just saw like the houses all stacked up, and I was like, what the fuck?
It's like,
this is Ethan's? You know what I mean? It was like, Ethan, you're fucking bitching about shit, and then this is what you're gonna pump out? Give me a fucking break, dude. And then it's gonna take years. You know, when people are like, Ethan will be like, oh, people use SketchUp. That's his new thing now. Is like, oh well, people use SketchUp, and it's like maybe if you have like monthly deadlines on a monthly book, I could see somebody at DC or Marvel or somebody there doing it because they're just cranking shit out because they have to. But if a book is taking years to make and you're paying like premiums for these books, like that shit should be drawn out,
I don't understand why he's trying to sell another book while he has so many books out at the moment. But apparently, we do have someone who has a little insight on this book.
I bet he's trying to cover the tariff costs for that fucking other shit. He's like, oh fuck. God. I'm just speculating.
But we do gotta guess. It's a fucking madhouse. Welcome on, Admiral Akbar. I mean, Admiral Wackass. How you doing tonight, brother? Hell.
Hello, Akbar. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Hello, brother.
Hello, Matt Bar.
Hello. Wackass.
What's good?
So I heard that maybe you had
guy?
a little info about this the Eric July, Jesus Christ, the Ethan Van Sciver, Heather Swain comic book that he's coming out with.
Oh, I don't have info about it. I just fucking, it's weird, dude. I mean, like, the whole thing reeks of, like, fucking, like, I guess Ben Reilly is a pedophile now. So, like, they're taking the character from the old Cyber Frog and just being like, oh, yeah, so he's already, like, a rapist, Egyptian, deathfly, fucking character, evil guy. Let's, fucking go back in time, fucking retcon the character's ages, and make him a pedo as well, for some reason, because my story isn't already convoluted enough and has no direction. So let's just put some horrific shit that people don't want to buy or even talk about in this. I mean, like, also, this guy is what, like, had, like, 3 people he's promoted in CG that are pedos? Like, is this, like, fucking, like, paying fucking... Yeah, is he, like, paying fucking, is this his atonement? That he has to make his evil character in his book fucking a pedo? He's like, hey, guys, sorry I promoted, like, 6 pedophiles over the last fucking 4 years, but, look, the bad guy is a pedo in my book. My youth audience, fucking book that I'm making that looks like a fucking webtoon.
Wait. Okay, so wait. So this guy right here, he's now is supposed to be a pedophile?
Yeah, so this is Ben Reilly, which is like Deathfly and the original Cyberfrog shit, and he's just like a classmate of fucking Heather Swain that's like a fucking weirdo incel, type guy. And he's like obsessed with her. So when he gets this like power from his Egyptian amulet, which turns him into Deathfly or whatever, he like takes her to hell and like fucking he like takes her to hell and like tries to like rape her or some shit. And then like Cyberfrog shows up and saves the day with his bomb tongue or whatever. But then when like she gets away, she's like still got some like taint on her, and then I guess that's what's supposed to bleed into the Heather Swain heartsick horror shit. But this is just like completely retconning. So he's once again just completely destroying his story, and changing everything so that it makes no fucking sense by making him the uncle of her best friend who turns into that goth like anarchy chick or whatever the fuck her name is. And so now he's a pedophile.
So
I don't know.
He wants to sell this to kids?
Yeah, and the art style is obviously designed for like scholastic kids type shit. I mean, just look at it, dude. What would you buy?
Go
this?
back and look at it. I mean,
like this is clearly marketed to like middle school. I'd say is like, what the art style is.
Dude, there's so many things wrong with it, man. There's
like
so
I'm not
like morally or artistically.
I mean, let's take in here. Like, that's holy shit.
I
Like,
mean,
I'm not even.
morally, yeah. Once you hear the story, it makes it even grosser. But just looking at it, like the pillars are fucked up, which is weird. It's like the guy can't draw the pillars that this character is leaning on, but he could draw perfect gutters in the buildings across the street. Right?
That's
So
a
you
Yeah.
have
good point. Yeah, that
weird,
pillar, it's like, yeah.
dude. It's all
Leaning to the
wonky.
side, yeah.
It's like if you look at the top and then you look at some of the crowning, it's different than at the bottom panel. His arm suddenly gets really short on the bottom panel. Like, look how short his arm is. There's no foreshortening there. It just fucking shrinks up into his arm compared to the arm above. Then, so he's there on the porch, close up of him on the porch, and then the two girls are looking at a house and a guy, fucking 50 yards away.
Right.
Then there's another shot of them talking with this weird fucked up like cut and paste face. And then you see, oh no, it's just across the street. It's like fucking
These perspectives right
10
here.
yards.
This looks
And
off as
these
shit. Like her
houses,
height and that
dude,
door.
Yeah.
She's bigger than the door
dude.
right there. Look at it. Like for
Yeah, dude. And the like those two houses, like, so you couldn't get the anatomy right, you couldn't get the pillar right, you couldn't get these people's perspective right because they just look like stickers. They just like they're stuck on. But you got the gutters correct on those two houses in the background. What the fuck?
Yeah.
And that's why I said, I was like, what the fuck? And so first he was like, I didn't use any 3D. You're a fucking Jew. And then Ethan was like, hey, 3D assets are okay. So the guy was a fucking liar. You know, it's like, it's so obvious.
And an anti-Semite.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, why is the guy so far away in that fucking third panel or that third area? He's like across the street. Why does it look like he's down the fucking street?
Because this is some slop that was thrown together that literally is like webtoon quality. And Ethan thinks he's going to be able to sell this for like $25 a book. Like, when it's like, literally, this is like some shit that's like a webtoon you fucking pump out in a week.
Yeah, he can't be fucking charging like $30 or whatever for this book, dude. There's no way. It is slapped together.
Very slapped.
It's just weird he wants to sell this fucking, like, pedo shit to kids, dude.
That's another aspect of it, dude. It is like an octagon of just weird shit. Just different facets of it are just completely fucked. The storytelling is fucked. Who he got is fucked. How the art looks fucked. You know, it's just it's all
that's fucked up.
And he's changing, like, not only he's changing the timeline of the fucking like characters to make no sense, and then also like to make it like more fucked up as he's trying to make the book more like appealing to kids. And I'm not like trying to say he's like doing pedo shit. I'm just saying, like, dude, this has no direction. It's like totally tone deaf, you know? Like, this isn't like fucking the market you're trying to the audience you're trying to market to is fucking not like looking for whatever you're trying to do with this. And
but if you're going to do a kid book, like I got to step in for a second. So if you're going to do like a kid book or like a kid show, like okay, so like for example, this is just one that I remember
don't
that
include pedophilia.
My brother used to watch Teen Titans as a kid. When did the Teen Titans go out and fight pedos?
Yeah.
When was there ever a story of them like? And this is supposed to be marketed to kids? What the fuck? Like it's weird. What?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's not like fucking. It's not like what Katie does. It's not like fucking straight. It's not like straight lolly shit. But I'm just saying, like, it's just it's weird, and it doesn't fit with the rest of your IP. It doesn't fit with what your IP used to be back in the 90s and what Cyberfrog was, and it doesn't even fit with the IP that you've been developing for the last fucking 8 years, which apparently it takes fucking 5 years to do a comic book. But
let's remember why he's trying to sell this. He still has how many books that are owed right now? How many campaigns undelivered? How many cars, toys, books? I mean, come the fuck on.
I was in the industry for 30 years.
Yeah. You guys
Really?
don't know how to do it. You're not professionals.
Good God, I pulled too hard. Now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard. Good God, I pulled too hard. Now my scrotum's stretched out like a fucking yard.